to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about send it to a family or a friend or whoever so they can vibe out with us? Okay, so tonight we're going to get into a short little story time about the first time I had ate an edible. I wasn't trying to eat the edible, but my nephew, he always up to no good, so he snuck it to me, and I didn't even know it was an edible. So, let me get started from like the beginning. It's going to be real short, but let me get started from the beginning. I was outside. This was when I was first starting my sign business. I was outside and it was nighttime, and I was practicing on doing that. So he reached in his pocket and he was like, try some candy. I got some candy for you. So anybody knows that if you already seen an edible before, or if you eat edibles, you see the packs looks just like regular candy. And it was like the Sour Patch Kids one or whatever. And so I didn't think nothing of it. I just say, give me one. Thank God I only had one. Thank God I only had one. And I had a whole one for the first time. Like, I never smoked weed or anything like that, because the smell of weed just gives me a headache. So I don't think I would ever try a edible or anything like that anyway, because I know I never got high before. But anyway, so we was outside and I ate one edible or whatever, and it took a while for it to kick in. I think it took maybe like 2 hours. I finished doing what I had to do outside, and he ate like 3 of them, I think. He was paying for it in the long run, but like I said, it took like 2 hours before it kicked in. And it kicked in while I was getting ready to wash. So that's a feeling I never want to feel again. I never want to feel it again. Don't offer me no edible. I don't even want to smoke no weed. I don't want none of that again, ever again. So I was getting ready to take a shower, right? I done had took off my clothes, and I got naked, shower running, and this when it started to kick in. And like I said, I never smoked weed or anything, so like the feeling was just like stuck. I felt so stuck. So when I realized what it was after I got the high feeling, I was trying to text my family, because we all got a group chat or whatever. And so I was trying to text my family about, I know this boy ain't snuck me an edible. It seemed like it took me over an hour to try to send that one text out to my family to let them know that I was high AF. I was super high. So I was stuck in the bathroom, butt naked, with the shower running, trying to send out one text for like an hour. If it was an hour, it felt like it was an hour. But anyway, I got in the shower and I washed. I don't even know how long I stand in the shower still. Before I even start washing, I was just standing in the shower, looking dumb, looking stuck, looking stupid. And it just felt like the Matrix. Everything just felt like the Matrix. I don't know. I can't even really explain the feeling. It seemed like when I tried to close my eyes, it got worse. Like, when I closed my eyes, it got like kind of dizzy, like. Because, you know, like with drinking, you close your eyes or whatever. Well, with me, if I'm feeling a little tipsy or I got a little bit over tipsy, close my eyes or whatever, and I'll be like mellow, trying to get back right. But with this high feeling, me closing my eyes just made me feel like I'm in like a Matrix or a 3D movie, or I don't know. It's a feeling I ain't never want to feel again. So after I finally washed and I got out the shower, like, it felt like my legs was so heavy to pick up. I couldn't pick up my legs. And I was just trying to get back to my nephew, to like try to fuss with him, to try to figure out like, why would you do this to me? Why would you give me this? Like, I don't want this. So I finally came in the living room to where he was, and he must have was already high, because soon I step into the living room and we look at each other, he just busts out laughing. And when I see him bust out laughing, that's when my laughing was uncontrollable. Like, laughing for no reason. For like 10 minutes straight, just laughing for no reason. Like, this was the stupidest I ever felt in my life. The feeling of it. So I walk into my room or whatever, butt naked still. Well, I had a towel on coming through the house or whatever, but got back in my room. My room was pitch black dark. Why? was it black dark, because that was the worst feeling ever. I felt like the feeling, like I said, I can't say anything else but the Matrix feeling. Feel like I was in the Matrix. So I went in the corner of my room, which you can't see that part because the bed is right there, but over there is a corner. I stand in the corner and like basically face the wall, and it's like I see dimensions around me, like just standing in the corner for I don't know how long. I just stand stuck in the corner, just looking directly at the wall in the corner. Like this was like the dumbest feeling I ever felt before. And I don't even know like when it came off, when the high came off. Really, I went to sleep. I woke up the next day and I still was high. But I did wake up around 3 a.m. in the morning because I heard a noise. And the noise was him in the bathroom, butt naked on the floor, throwing up because he done had 3 whole edibles. And he scared he was going to die. But that's what he get. It's good he ain't die or whatever, but that's what he get for trying to sneak me the edibles, knowing like I would have never ate nothing like that in the first place. I'm too scary for anything like that. Like with my job, I'm thinking they gonna drug test me and now you about to get me fired. Like I'm thinking the worst of everything. And he thinking it's funny. Up until he was up 3 o'clock in the morning throwing up on the floor in the bathroom. So that's what he got for giving me the edibles. So, like, let me know y'all stories about y'all first time edible stories. How it made you feel. Is it just me feeling like that, or that's how you supposed to feel? Was I not supposed to eat the whole thing? Just let me know in the comments below or whatever, because that was the weirdest feeling ever. And that was a feeling like I don't ever want to feel again. So, I don't want to try no HTC stuff. I don't want to try nothing with little hemp, nothing. I don't want nothing to do with that. I'll stick to sipping on a little drink or whatever, but edibles, not for me. So, like I said, it was going to be a short little story time, and that was my little story time. My first time having an edible and how it did me. I did not like it. I do not want it again. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Like I said, commenting below how edibles make y'all feel. Do y'all really like it? Do y'all not like it? And that's the end of my little short story time. Bye. And y'all, out of my nephew doing this dirty, sneaky work of giving me the edible, me not knowing what I was eating, my mama fussed at me. I'm grown. Like, for one, I'm like 31 years old. So if I really wanted to eat the edible myself, like, I'm grown, I could eat the edible. Nothing should have been said. But with her being a Christian that she's not into the drinking or the smoking or none of that type of stuff. So I understand her being mad, but she been mad at me. Why you gonna be mad at me for? I'm the one that was left in the dark and not knowing what I was eating. Like, he knew exactly what he was doing, but she fussed at me. Why me? I don't understand that. But see, that's that BS, because she always blame me for everything. Like, she don't ever fuss at him about anything he do. But I guess, whatever.